Okay, good afternoon students. So today we are going to discuss about human eye. Actually the chapter is related to light, but how we can see the light and what are its defects, and by what means we can see various objects. We will discuss about that. So today we are going to talk about human eye. So as we all know, to vision or to see various things we need eye. As for example, a blind person, they can't see a light. Okay, everything appears black to them, but we can see different colors, we can see images, we can see the size of an object. Okay, and the reason behind that is the structure of our eye. So first of all, human eye is regarded as one of the most important organ of a human body. Okay, so the main parts, first of all we will talk about the main parts. So the main parts of human eye are: number 1, cornea; number 2, pupil; iris; then we have lens, or you can say eye lens; then we have retina, and we have blind spot. Apart from these all, we have what you can say, 2 more things: sclera and optical nerves. So if you closely look at a human eye, that means just see that this is a human eye. Okay, and okay, so this is a human eye, simple human eye. Simple means what we can see from outside, that means external. Okay, so here as we can see that we have a white part, that means consider this as a white part. As we all know that we have a white part in our eye, this white part is called sclera. Okay, then below that we have one what you can say, not that much dark, but brownish part. Okay, and that brownish part we called it iris. And below that, below iris, we have a dark circular part which we called pupil. Okay, and these are eyelids. So if we observe from an externally, if you observe external, that means if you stand in front of a mirror, or if you look at any other person, okay, you will see this simple structure. That means the outer part which we called eyelids, okay, and it has hairs and some muscles, and then we have a white portion, and this white portion is called sclera. Okay, and they also contains some nerve fibers. Then we have a brownish part. Okay, brownish part but not completely dark, and that part is called iris. Then we have a much more darker part at the center of our eye, which we termed as a pupil. Okay, so this is the external structure of an eye. Now let's talk about the internal part, this internal part, but we will talk about this by a diagram. Okay, so first of all let me draw a diagram, simple eye diagram. We have like this, then we have like this. Okay, this is the external part. Then we'll draw here. We'll be drawing here. This is the external part, and make this part as a dark part. Okay, we will be explaining one by one about the different internal parts of an eye. Don't worry if it is not appropriate, but for explanation it will be okay. Okay, then we have another part. We have a lens here, and it is connected by a muscle fiber. Then different types of nerves are there, like trees. Okay, nerves, it's easy to draw the nerves, okay, because as we all know, nerves are like the branches of trees. Okay, so let's talk about one by one. First one, cornea. That means the external part. This external part is called cornea. Okay, number one, cornea. So cornea, what do you mean by cornea? It is a transparent spherical membrane in front of the eye. That means this is a transparent, what you can say, spherical. Spherical means, what you can say, spherical means not completely round. Okay, it's like a shape of an egg. So the transparent spherical membrane is called cornea. That means which is at the external part, which is at the outer end of the eye, outer part. Okay, so this part is called cornea. It is a transparent spherical. I think this is okay. Okay, or just leave it, because it will be, no, we can just erase this, because we will be explaining here. Transparent spherical membrane is called cornea. Number two is iris. Okay, so here we have this dark portion, which I have marked dark. Okay, so here iris is a dark color muscular diaphragm which has a small circular opening in the middle. That means it is a dark color spherical diaphragm. Diaphragm means it expands and it contracts. Okay, diaphragm means it moves. Okay, move means it doesn't locomote. Okay, it's move in its own position. Okay, so it is a dark color, dark colored DIAPH which has a small opening in the middle. That means it has a small opening here. Okay, it has a small opening here, and that opening, the circular apparatus, is called the pupil. Here we have a small opening, and that is called pupil. Okay, that means iris and pupil are on the we can say that it is on the same or we can relate both of these. Okay, as for example, the iris and pupil, as I told that iris is at the what you can say, at the exterior part, and the middle part, the central part, is called the pupil. Okay, so the pupil appears black because no light is reflected from it. That means it appears black. That's why it is called that. In our structure we have said that it is extremely dark in color because no light appears at that point. Okay, so this was all about iris, cornea and pupil. Then we have another part which is a very important part, that is called eye lens. That is called eye lens. And this part, this circular part, is called eye lens. As we all know, we have lens in cameras. Okay, lens means we have 12 megapixel or 24 megapixel, 36 megapixel. That means to zoom it. Zoom means to see the things. Okay, that means we can see the things which are very far away from us. So that is the artificial way of making a lens. But we have a natural lens in our eye. Okay, which help us to see more than the cameras. That means it is a very powerful lens. It is very powerful lens. Pupil, you can say here, you can write pupil. The black colored, or you can say appears black, the central circular apparatus. The central circular apparatus of an iris is called a pupil. Then we have the fourth one, that is lens, eye lens. So as I told that eye lens, it is used for forming different images. So we have another part, that is eye lens. The eye lens is a convex lens and made up of a transparent jelly like material. Lens and made up of transparent jelly like material. Okay, so we have discussed 4 things here. First one, okay, let's talk about another part also. Okay, another part means retina. Okay, see, this dark portion is called retina, and retina is most important part of an eye. Okay, because it has the receptors. These have the receptors, okay, around it. That means it is only if you see this thing, if you see this part, it is shown that it is a only thin part, but inside it we have a rod like structure. We have a rod like structure. Okay, that we call cone shaped or rod shaped, what you can say, the materials. Okay, cells, or you can say cells. So the inside surface of the rear part of the eyeball is called retina. Rear part of eyeball is called retina. That means this portion. Okay, and as you know, this portion is called sclera. Okay, this portion is called sclera. You can mention sclera. Okay, so this portion is called retina, and it has a major structure, a major cell. Okay, cone shaped cell and rod shaped cells. So the eye lens focus the image of an object on the retina. The surface of the retina consists of 125 million light sensitive receptor. Okay, that means when light enters here, whatever the image of the object is here, we have a receptor here. Okay, receptor in a retina. Okay, receptor, light receptor, you can say light receptor here, and after receiving the what you can say image, okay, it is sent through the nerves, optical nerves. The image is sent towards the optical nerves in the brain. Okay, so that we can see the image, or we can think, so what is the object. Okay, so there are two kinds of light sensitive cells on the retina. Okay, in retina we have two types of light sensitive cells. Number one, cone shaped, okay, and rod shaped. So in retina retina we have two types of cell, cone shaped and rod shaped. Cone shaped, these cells are sensitive to color, sensitive to color, whereas rod shapes are sensitive to brightness or darkness, etc. Okay, that means through cone shaped, okay, through this cell only we can differentiate different light. Okay, whether the light is green, blue, yellow, red, okay, purple. So through this cell only we can see, because it is sensitive to color. Whereas for brightness and for dimness, that means what you can say, when the thing is very much bright, okay, the rod shaped cells become active, and we can say that the light is very much brighter or the light is very much dim, okay, by these cells. So this was all about different types of or different parts of human eye. So in this part we talked about, first of all, cornea, which is the transparent spherical membrane and located at the outside of our eye, or which we can see. Then we have iris and pupil. Iris is the dark colored diaphragm, okay, and inside it or at the meter center of it, pupil is located. Okay, so it is the central apparatus, pupil, and it is dark colored. Then we have inside that we have a lens, eye lens, okay, and mostly this eye lens is in the form of convex lens. Okay, that means it is like this, not concave, it is convex, okay, and is made up of a transparent jelly like material. Then at last we have retina, which is at the rear part of an eyeball. Okay, rear means back side. Okay, and it have various cells, that means cone shaped cells and rod shaped cells, and through these cells only whatever the image is formed is sent to the brain through the optical nerves. Okay, then we have what we can say, blind spot. Blind spot. Okay, it is not actually it is not a part of an eye, but actually it is located at the where the optical nerves meet. Okay, and this part doesn't, what you can say, when light falls on it, no image is seen. Okay, that means there is no rod or cones. There is no rod or cones at the point where optic nerves leaves the eye to go the brain. That means here at this portion. At this portion we can find a blind spot. So if an image is formed in this part of retina, no signal is sent to the brain. As a result, the object is not seen. This part of retina is therefore called the blind spot of an eye. That means the part of retina, that means this part, okay, this part of retina where it meets here, okay, and here no image is formed, and this part of the retina is called the blind spot where the optical nerves meet, and here no image is formed. So this was all about human eye.